so would you, if someone gave you a curried dog meat dish, would you eat that?
If people eat dog meat in Malaysia,
Yeah.
if people eat dog meat in Cambodia,
Yeah.
I don't see why I can't eat it in Canada. Pretend the God that created us and has this
I didn't check to
hold
see
or
if this was
power
clean.
over us, this
Is that
force
clean?
that
Is my butt
drives
dirty?
people
Like,
to good
I
or
need to
to
check
evil.
Brenda, can you hush?
Okay,
Sorry.
believe this force that drives people to either good or evil is all around us. I believe that the judgment that he will give us, I say he only because I am a he. You could be a she, you could be an it, you could be a what. It's a force. It's not, people call it all different names. But anyways, long story short, I say that he is not going to judge me based on my diet. He's going to judge me based on my actions, based on my character.
Okay.
He's not going to judge me based on the fact that I may have eaten pork, may have smoked cigarettes. However, if you take it in, this world is a big facade. It's a big fugazi, a fake kind of.
Fugazi, oh my
Yes,
god!
yes.
Fake rabbit! Okay.
Yes. So it's to blind us.
The higher power, we could say, that
decides
we
whether
respect.
or not we need this man in this world to change. And how can I be of change?
Correct.
He's not going to judge me on whether or not I ate pork. I could eat bacon this morning.
Okay.
And then the man that I saved from whatever burning building
Well,
is
true
going
that.
to go on and cure cancer.
Clearly.
Did you eat bacon this morning?
No, but maybe.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
No, I had pizza with pepperoni on it.
Oh
At the
my
baseball game.
Lord,
So you
have
eat- so you
mercy.
eat
At the
pork.
baseball
He ate
game.
pork at the
Just now.
baseball game.
Once again.
Just talking.
No,
He's not going to judge me on the pepperoni that was on my pizza. I got the pizza for free. A friend of mine asked me, hey, what do you want to eat? I could have had anything on the menu. I said, you know what, I'm not hungry. Just give me a slice of pizza.
Okay, so would you, if someone gave you a curried dog meat dish, would you eat that?
If people eat dog meat in Malaysia,
Yeah.
if people eat dog meat in Cambodia,
Yeah.
I don't see why I can't eat it in Canada.
So you would.
There's no border. There's no border.
So if
to
you could
these
do it in
No,
Asia,
so-
you could do it
so-
in Canada.
Why not?
Okay, that's a good answer.
Okay, that's an answer. That's legit. I'm an
No,
answer.
I
Don't
just-
even put me on
No,
camera. I'm
that's
just not.
legit.
You're not eating it?
No,
If you
I'm
think
Okay,
about
why are you not eating a dog?
Because
food was meant to sustain us.
Right.
it's not a part
So
of
whether
my
it's
culture.
rice or you have any other option.
Okay, we're
Say
here.
that
we're here.
again. You gotta hear that. Say that again.
But once again, some people don't have any other options.
He said
then
They
to what?
eat whatever they can.
Okay,
So
but what
you get
about
your hands on.
eating plants? What about eating
Plants.
produce? What
Once
about
again-
eating things that grow from the trees
Now,
and from
if
the
you,
ground?
if you really take it in, to produce 1 pound of pork, I think it costs like 60,000 liters of water. 1 pound of pork. I don't know
1
if
pound
that's
of
right.
beef, yes.
Or 1 pound of beef,
For about
sorry.
for a pound of beef, it's
Doesn't matter. All at the end of the day, this is a wasteful society.
okay. Are
There's
you you aware of the? You mentioned that number.
I am-
Are you aware of the environmental impact then of animal agriculture?
But
and
it's not
if
just pork.
I know, so
Pork is not the
okay. So you're aware of this. Why are you continuing to eat
I
meat?
cannot control it.
Why can't you control it?
Hold on. If I stop eating pork today, are they going to shut down the farm?
That's a good question. But if you stop and he stops and the next person stops, slowly.
Once again,
That's a defense. Are they gonna
Well-
shut down the farm?
no,
You
no,
don't
no,
wanna be
no,
on
no,
camera?
no.
I
I'm
don't give a
saying
shit
once
if
again,
they shut
think
the
about
farm
it
down or
in
not.
the sense
Yeah.
I
of this
just
whole world.
I'm trying to know.
This
No,
whole
okay, I'm not getting you.
I'm trying.
We have a shy guy
I'm
over here.
actually trying to get rid of the whole meat
on,
overall.
keep it.
The
Okay.
change that I need to strive for is the
Okay.
working
Then
together.
I'm possibly gonna be
Once
beef.
That's
Okay.
okay. Once again,
It's gonna be
if
a
I'm
fight.
working against
Okay.
it,
I love my KFC. I
Then
love my Popeyes.
there'll
I
never
love
be a higher
chicken,
ground
I love
that we
chicken
can
itself.
Yeah.
whether or not
So-
Yeah,
you
that's true. Unity,
or
like
I eat
division.
whatever.
Okay,
You're talking
I
about
want to
division
get
as
to you. We
opposed
got a
to
lot of
unity,
stuff being
right?
said here, but I
Now-
have can I ask you a question then?
Yes.
Are you at all concerned with the treatment of animals raised for food? When you mentioned
I am
God, you
concerned.
mentioned the Creator, and I
Higher
think that a
power.
lot of people have a view that they live idyllically and they get killed humanely,
No, they
and
don't.
and they don't.
They don't.
So you're aware of this.
Now-
Does that bother you?
It bothers me to a sense, but once again, I live in Toronto.
But you live in Toronto, and there's a grocery
Why is
store
that
here,
an
there's a
excuse?
grocery store there, there's
Okay.
rice, there's potatoes, there's yam, there's dashi, there's all kinds of stuff we can
There's
eat.
all
right?
of these things.
Yeah.
There's all of these things.
You try it?
Now, for my day-to-day life,
Yes.
Yes.
I am not going to uproot it based on, once again, my diet.
Why?
I believe
Right?
that I am just supposed to eat to sustain myself.
Okay.
Now, whether it may be some sort of, I don't care what color you want to call the meat. I don't care what you want to call any of it. It's once again, it's all an image. It's all
Okay.
all,
Would you
It's all fake. It's
would you kill the animal to eat it yourself? Would you go in this society anyway, where we don't, if you don't have to do that, if you don't have to go up to a cow and slice its throat and watch it die, would you do that just for the taste of
now
Based on survival, yes. Based on anything else, no.
right?
the plot of land.
Okay.
The plot of land that you buy in Toronto.
Okay.
You pay $500,000 for it. That's an estimate. It could be higher, lower. You pay $500,000 for your plot of land. 90% of it is house. 10% of it is yard.
Yeah.
And garage. I cannot grow enough food
If you even have a garage.
I cannot grow enough food to sustain myself.
No.
I cannot feed livestock. Now, with that said, the way that the society is built is on the economics of selling food, selling animals,
Agriculture,
selling
yeah.
all these different things. Now,
Yeah.
I understand it does cost a lot of money and water.
Yeah,
And
the
air.
water resources
Methane
is
gas
brutal.
that's produced.
Yes.
Methane
You
gas
know
is
too
produced.
much to still be eating this stuff.
I know less than him.
He
and I'm
knows
doing
too
better.
much.
No,
He
no.
knows too much because when I learned these things, if everybody makes a change, or at least a somewhat of a change, I mean the amount of greenhouse gases produced by livestock is more than all transportation combined.
Yes.
All of it. And this is like WHO, like I didn't know that. It almost seems baffling. But the water resources, the methane from cows. Cows producing
Now,
gas.
all of this.
I know.
That
All
who
of
would have
this
thought that was
once again
in a
is
I didn't even know it was an issue.
Yeah, I-
yeah,
who
I
would-
figured it out later on.
The
Brainwashing?
blinders.
Brainwashing?
Yes,
But
or
he,
whatever
so he,
you
but
want
he,
to
but
call
he's
it.
talking
Yeah,
about
whatever, yeah.
blinders. He's
The
talking
cover
about
that they're trying to
brainwashing.
The
show.
propaganda.
I know. That's the difference
Propaganda.
between me
call-
and
yes,
him. I know the difference, and I know all
Once
this.
again,
and I'm
it's-
trying to
it's
make
all
it
this
These aren't educated political
But
terms.
I'm doing it a
Propaganda.
step at a time.
Blinders. So now,
The only
for us
thing I
to
ever
decide,
done
okay,
cold
you know what?
turkey in my life
This guy
is
doesn't
meat.
eat this sort of meat.
I've given
Oh,
that
they're
up.
gonna soon take this guy does
I
eat
gave
that.
that up
I don't
right
want to
away.
talk.
That's too
Meat
far.
is hard for me
Why? Why is it so it's hard for you to give up meat?
because I love the taste.
Okay.
I find that I get more. I work construction, so I need the strength in my body to lift and do things.
They realize,
And meat
oh,
is where I
this
get
guy
that
is
from.
not-
But have you tried getting it
This
from
guy
other
is,
sources?
Other sources
they will
are.
look at you different.
I need to intake way more of other
Have you tried? Like, have you actually made that effort?
I started.
And I don't mean
My wife is
like
actually
emulate
a
the image. I mean,
pescatarian.
I know
Okay.
I'm Jamaican. I'm a rap. Yeah, I know. I'm a rap lady. I know a rap man.
She
So
eats
I would say you are.
nothing
But
but fish and everything else.
let me chime in on the pork.
Me, I started with pork. Next step
Even
is
though
beef. I have a long way to go with chicken. But like I said, long story short, at the end of the day, I don't want to kill anything that has life.
Yeah.
Plant-based.
So so is that your motivation? Like if you're cutting this, is it more that you for this?
It's more about life than anything
So
else.
not okay.
Because every life
Is-
matters,
yeah.
but I'm not trying to take away anything from Black Lives Matter. and all
Oh
that.
no, I agree.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I believe Black life does matter.
Yes.
Forget what they're talking
so we
about
still
with
can't
all
say
life. That's just their distraction
When
taken
he
away
gets
from
to it,
what
he'll
we
get
do.
to these
Yeah.
checks.
But I'm talking in the sense of
So anyway,
I don't want to kill anything unless it's a survival. And the only reason I even bother with any meat that has a life is because of my son.
Oh, your son?
Yes.
Why?
Because he doesn't know any better, and I feel like okay.
Yeah, but how old is he?
He's a year old.
Sorry, you're saying you want to give up for your son, or you want to? You're
I want to give up
I
based
just
on
look-
my
I look
own,
at
You're both
but
saying
I
no,
feel
but
for
that's-
my son. I feel like I don't know what's the best for him in the sense of will he get all he needs from just eating plants, or will it be more beneficial for meat and everything else?
Do you know that there are several bodybuilders, including there's a guy from Germany who's the strongest man in the world right now. He's a vegan. And he eats-
Really?
Yeah. I've been watching. There's like several bodybuilding guys on YouTube who actually got bigger after becoming vegan.
Really?
Yeah.
I also find more expensive to live healthier than it is to just
Okay.
go to the supermarket and get
Why do
everything
you
else.
why do you think that? Because, for example,
Because
potatoes
of
are cheap.
our program.
Potatoes are cheap.
So not
Rice is cheap.
Yeah.
Beans are cheap.
So you're
What's
saying I
more
should just do
expensive,
it?
the meat, the chicken?
Maybe it's because I shop
The
at
eggs?
Metro is the problem. I think I
Well, if
need
you're
to
gonna
go.
buy organic,
I need to go to No Frills or something.
yeah. My dad died of colon cancer,
Right.
and I think that's what sort of opened my eyes to
want
learning
to say
different
that
things.
I
He ate a
support-
lot of red
Right.
meat,
Yeah.
Decide to make that
and
change.
learning.
My mother-in-law
Now, for me
is
and my life,
a cancer survivor,
It's
so
not going
it's a
to
part of that
I
too
can
that
decide
make me
to
think about these things.
Because of the
vegetables all the time, and then
phytonutrients
there's
we
gonna
need,
have
like
to
sure
be
we need
one
protein,
like,
we need
no,
carbohydrates, we need
and that's
the
just the way
fats,
it's gonna
but
happen. And it's not
phytonutrients
that I'm
only
saying
come from
it's-
plants. Your vitamin, like all the other nutrients and minerals, they're plant-based. So people often think you're not going to get, like calcium, for example. Cows aren't.
The only thing.
Cows don't make calcium on their own. They get it from what they eat. They eat their greens.
Right now.
There's a lot more
Okay.
calcium in broccoli,
Now, what's going on in your mind
Spinach?
right now,
Right.
you
kale.
can't guarantee
I like kale salad.
Yeah, and cows get it because they eat grass. And a lot of the dairy, like, do you drink milk? That's the other question.
No, I drink almond milk.
Okay, yeah, because
That's also another change I made. I made from 2% to almond.
Okay, well, do you like almond milk?
Not really, but I'm just trying to make
You
a
should
change.
you should try some other ones. Don't be
What?
don't be
Like
afraid
what?
of soy milk because no. I'm gonna tell
Not
you.
so much a fan of soy milk.
Yeah, but that's because there's a lot of. You wanna know why
I
people?
like sweetness. I like
Have you tried soy milk? Try the So Good
I have.
vanilla. The So Good vanilla soy milk. You won't. I met another guy who was drinking almond milk. I told him to try soy. He's like, it's 100 times better.
It's at the end of the day bad for us. But what can you do? They even make it against the law in Calgary because I used to live in Calgary. In the city, you cannot grow your own shit.
What?
Yes, you have to live at a certain kilometer
Now, with this
outside
life that
to
we're
be able to grow your
Oh,
own food and shit.
that's not right.
You know, okay, no cussing on your thing, sorry. But no, that's what I'm saying though. They try to make it their way.
Yeah.
If he doesn't eat every couple of hours, he'll faint. He's hypoglycemic.
Oh, yeah.
So
Right.
he's got a condition.
Yeah.
But because he's Muslim, he needs to celebrate Ramadan.
Right.
Ramadan, you have to fast.
Yeah.
during-
Oh yeah, you got to fast
However,
for a month or so or two.
If you do a physical job such as construction or whatever the case is, and you're lifting something above your head all day long,
Right.
you don't have any energy for that.
Right.
So is your God not going to forgive you for eating something to contain your work, to praise him?
Oh no,
and
I
thank
don't.
him for
I
that?
wouldn't.
Now, I understand people have all these beliefs,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, I believe that my God is not going to judge me on my diet,
You know,
on the fact that I ate this or ate that.
Interjection from
Now,
friend.
Do you think God is going to judge you on whether you knew better and didn't do better?
Now, here's the interesting thing.
God is earth, and the sun is also.
Imagine-
Yeah, we know that. Yeah,
Imagine
5%,
imagine God is this force,
Yeah.
right?
It is.
I believe that through not just my actions, my conscious state of mind, the character that I present to everybody else. Like when I talk to Jermaine, he knows exactly who I am. When I talk to you, when I talk to you know who I am just by what I say. Now, with that said, God is going to look at that. He is not going to look at, you know what, you were in this blinder. Yes, I can say I knew better in sense of, oh, I was eating beef,
None
and
of us
beef
know who
causes
God is.
this and that
Yeah, like
and
E.
the other.
coli is what people have been
I
saying in
was
recent
eating
years.
pork, and that causes this and that and
Worms
the other.
and
So you are aware. What would it take for you to stop eating animal products?
What it would take for me to stop eating animal products?
Yeah.
Come on,
Would
Oprah.
you be willing to say, hey, let me try a week having
Okay.
curry and
Now-
beans and
You know what it would take for me to stop eating animal products?
yeah.
This guy has
For not so much as the magic button to be pushed,
Yeah.
but for a world realization of what we're doing to this planet. Now,
So why
I
can't you
could-
be part of the realization as
Because-
opposed to waiting for the
No,
realization?
no, I'm not waiting for the realization. My
Okay.
life is over. I have already established that.
Okay.
Listen,
No, I
listen.
know
listen.
what you're saying.
This is
You're
all.
still a little young
No,
man.
no, okay.
This is all. This is all.
Chap.
It's all fake.
Oh, but okay, but let's say you know that the animals
What-
suffer
what it
horribly,
would-
the,
what it
the
would-
environmental impact.
What it would stop
Is
is for us to, for everybody to realize that animals have souls. Now, people don't think animals have souls because they don't communicate like we do.
Your conscience. Yeah.
Now,
But they,
do.
whether they have souls or not, and I agree
They
with you,
do
they
suffer.
suffer.
They suffer,
they bleed.
tremendous. Look at a chicken in Italy versus a chicken
Oh,
in
yeah.
America.
Oh, yeah.
The chicken's bones at the end are all contorted
steroids.
because they've added steroids and they've made them grow faster and more rapidly. And it's
Flojo died at 38 from steroids.
destroying their
an
bodies
animal
on
will be
the
affected
inside.
too.
Now, all of these things are happening to these chickens, but me stopping and telling you to stop and telling you to stop is not going to stop the economic process that this world needs
which
to
brings
continue
it
to move.
that.
Okay, so what if I
So-
told you that last year they said 400 million less animals were killed because people were cutting down on eating meat?
Now, should
By everybody just making a change for themselves, one by
should,
one.
should we not kill animals? Okay. What would the population of the animals become?
Okay, so that's a question people often ask.
Now.
But our
I'm
animals
not-
are artificially brought into this world. We're breeding,
breeding them
65, 70
for
billion
this
animals,
cause,
billion
Like in
a
vitro
year.
fertilization.
Now,
yeah.
if a cow was just a cow,
Yeah.
and I could walk by and see that cow walking around,
looking for
not
the calf.
obviously not on our concrete
Looking
because
for the
we've
calf.
destroyed
Yeah,
our
we
planet.
sure have. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this cow doesn't have anywhere else to be.
That's right.
So unless we once again hit that master reset, which is going to happen, a meteor is going to fall. Like it does every however many
How many
100,000
years or whatever.
So we're all gonna die, and
We're
then,
all gonna
and then
die.
the world gets to be reset.
We're all going to die. I've already established that I'm gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? But once we all go,
And the new
the
generation.
1
new
and the
blood.
2 and the 3 that survive that can look at the mistakes that the previous generation made
Do you think they'll look at that?
and I hope. That's all I can do is hope. And now we can start this movement
Yeah.
and try and get so far.
Oh, so you're speaking about people being set in their ways already?
No, but I
We're
mean,
already set. And
we're
we
set,
just
but
need-
you can. I
You can
change.
change.
You have changed.
I changed completely from what I
Now-
ate before.
Almost 2
Not
years,
only did I
right?
change,
Now-
I've lost weight. I know 6 people who cured their lupus by
I don't
switching
want to
their
lose
diet.
weight. I'm
no, you don't have-
152 pounds.
No, but you want to
I need to gain
no,
weight.
but listen.
I can be kidnapped.
No,
Me too.
but there are also men who
Me too.
gained a lot. It's just what you eat.
Yes.
Men have gained weight. They're bodybuilders who are vegan and plant-based. So I'd like to
Sure
challenge you to try this week to see how many meals you can eat. That'll be plant-based.
Now-
What do you like? What do you like? What do you like plant? Do you like potatoes? Do you like your rice? Do you like your
Potatoes
beans?
are good.
You know the funny thing is, because of the hours that I work, I drink a coffee at 9 o'clock.
I like coffee.
And then I
She
come
loves
home and
coffee.
whatever my wife cooks, I eat.
do you drink milk?
I do drink
Drink
milk.
cow- why do you
but
drink cow's
hold on,
milk?
Hold on. I don't drink milk like in cereal. I don't drink a glass of milk.
But
I
you have
put,
pizza.
I put milk in my coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. Cream in
Cheese
your
is made.
coffee.
I put milk in my coffee
Cream in
because
my
I
coffee.
like the
I
taste.
use
I
almond
prefer
milk
cream.
creamer or soy
And I
milk
love
creamer.
soy.
You have
Yes, sir.
children?
Yes.
Like milk is lactation for a baby calf, which some people actually
And
don't
humans
make
are the
that
only
connection.
people that drink
yes,
milk
we are.
after
Why?
that period.
So what?
I don't
Would
know
you
why.
drink a glass of human milk if I
Pasteurized.
gave it to you right now?
My wife's breast milk?
Yes, maybe you
I
would.
would do it
Okay.
for
Of course you
a
would
certain
drink
set
that.
of price.
But what I-
you know,
even
like
for a
somebody
price.
would be like, oh, do this and
You may have been
XYZ
drinking
will
your
happen.
wife's milk
But
and
you
not realizing
no,
it
so
anyway.
you would drink your wife's breast milk for a price, but you otherwise drink cow's milk.
Now,
Would you drink dog's milk if it was offered to you?
once again,
You
am
would.
I
Would you?
am I in Cambodia?
But if you were
But
and
it's
you
a
were
yes or no. If you were in
Now,
Canada, or if that was
It's
all
not
that was supplied
it's,
in Canada.
it's not what I'm accustomed to. However, should it be this is what we offer now, dog's milk, and I put it in my coffee? Guess what? It's gonna happen that every morning I'm gonna ask the guy to go and get me a coffee and
Some
put
dog
2
milk.
shots of dog milk.
that sounds so gross to
It
me.
does.
It does.
But I know if you're,
However-
you're
And
used
that's
to
why
that.
you
But
said you're not
this
in
is-
Cambodia.
If you're used to that, I
This
agree.
is
That
my
is.
lifestyle.
Have you seen the movie? Since you seem to know.
Cowspiracy,
Have you
yes,
seen,
I
so
have
you
seen
saw.
it.
Have you
I
seen
watch all those
You're
things.
very conscious.
Have you-
I just know. I just got
Okay,
the vibe from both.
watch
I knew, I didn't even ask, but I knew you
Cowspiracy.
were
Have you
related.
seen the movie Forks Over Knives?
No, I
That has to do with health and plant-based nutrition. Animal
and there's no way to get around water because
what's done. But I mean,
some water.
no,
they
no.
say
But
maybe
I
you
knew
have
once
in
I'd
Cambodia
already
could be
gone
contaminated,
vegan, and I
then you
thought
could
I don't
be
need to see this.
getting,
now. But had I not, I didn't know.
malaria because
Malaria,
there's
there's
you know,
diarrhea,
food,
all that
there's
kind of
fish,
stuff.
there's water, like, it's not clean.
It's a
so
step
that's
at a
not
time for
good.
me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like yeah.
Well, that's okay. I mean, if you
But yeah,
have,
you're
if
very
that's the way to do it.
conscious because
Yes,
what
I'm
you're
already
saying is
2
You're
But try it
acknowledging
3 years
certain
in
things and saying,
Try
okay,
it
this
before.
basically
What?
we
Try
are
it
Giving
setting
a
our
beef?
ways to a
No,
certain
no.
degree. Yes,
Yes.
can change. I get what you
Okay,
mean about
first of all, you said
basically
you
everybody was
need
wiped out, three
energy.
people were left.
Yes.
Let's just say
Carbohydrates are
something.
fantastic
I
source of
live
energy.
The whole
Do you like your
planet, not
potatoes?
the
I
country,
love
the
potatoes.
entire
You eat, like,
world
potatoes,
was genocide.
anything.
Like, you
Okay?
eat your
Don't care what
potatoes, you eat your
culture it is, who cares?
carbs.
We're all
That gives you a lot of
humans at the end
energy.
of the day.
Yeah.
Point
The
is-
reset
So
button
you
was
try like
pressed.
in the
and there
mornings
was
I like to
three
have big
survivors, not to give numbers,
potatoes,
just three.
sauteed
Obviously,
potatoes
one
with
man and
sometimes a
two
tofu
females.
scramble or
Cooking food takes so damn long.
I know, it's convenient. But you seem concerned
And then we
about
got two wounds.
plight
Start
of
impregnating them because we got to
the
be
animals.
Yes,
of course
I do.
we can say,
Life
boom,
is
baby, you're
important.
born.
Yeah.
You don't eat, not
So,
enough.
you know,
like
you
I
should
said,
challenge
Teach
yourself
you
to see
the
can you
same way how we
do
grew up, not eating pork.
even a meal a day.
You know what? You're right.
Start with a meal a
I'm
day.
three-
No,
but we're
I'm
still
almost
to the
2 years
agriculture
in with the
thing, saying,
bacon.
make
I think
sure-
I can
No,
probably
all
make
we have to
another
do is
step.
obviously
Yes, that's
take
right.
some
I think
food
beef will be the
because
next thing for
Jerry
me.
Okay.
Springer was that. He
I think I'm gonna go
didn't
Jack Astor's, have my last beef there.
Oh God, your last supper right
Yeah,
now.
my last supper. Jesus did it. The God of what they're talking about, that white man with blue eyes. But I'm gonna have my last steak, and then I'll move on to the chicken. Overall, I want to
You
not
don't know that.
eat meat.
People, there was an
Anything with life, I don't want to
Yeah.
eat it. Even though plants itself have life.
Yes, but not in the same. They don't have a central nervous system.
Right. So I think it's more that we're supposed to do it than anything else.
Right.
I think you'll be healthier.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if nothing else, we're still not contributing to its environment. Cowspiracy, if you haven't, Cowspiracy is on Netflix.
You got to
Right.
be 80 plus.
Gotta watch
Then
that.
we can start saying
Okay.
golden years.
Forks
whoa,
Over
girl,
Knives is on
but in a good
Netflix.
way.
Right.
Okay, if
Fat,
you're
Sick, and
65,
Nearly. Should I
you're
write this
60,
down for you?
55.
Fat,
Shit,
Sick, and
you see-
Nearly Dead.
you know
No, no.
what?
These are
I'm gonna find you on
World of
YouTube.
Random. World of Random
World
stuff.
of random
You have to
stuff.
retire
I'm gonna message
anywhere
you.
from 60